As we are back with another Catan video. Sorry we were a little late getting started. For some reason my computer was freaking out on me in between the sections, and hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me too much because we had the first pick. I wanted to do this 5, 9, 10 because it had the best ore and the best wood. Instead it stuck me on this 5, 6, 9, which is good production, but unfortunately not. Now I'm in a race with blue when I would much rather have this 5, 9, 10 with plenty of brick on the board that I could have chosen from. So red decides to just go straight for the block. Pretty interesting move on his part. Must really want that ore, I guess. So with us going last, what does blue take here? I think he probably takes the 9, 2, 6 maybe, or the 3, 6, 11. Interesting move by red to just go right on that port. Oh man. I feel like if we can get the 8, 4, 3, then we will be sitting, I think, the best that we can. Otherwise, I think our next best option is to maybe do 8, 4, 3, play off this brick port. Not a whole lot of wood, so this will be an interesting game. I don't think I've played a game like this with these types of resources where you got plenty of wheat, plenty of brick, just a ton of brick. So I feel like if we get on this 8, 4, 3, we can almost port our brick as if it's wood, or whatever other resource we want. We'll be doing okay. If we don't get this 8, 4, 3, then I think we want this 8, 4, 3. Maybe we can sneak down to this 3 for 1. If both of those get taken, then I think the 9, 2, 6 is probably our best bet. Or maybe the 3. Well, if that's going to get taken, that's going to get taken. Then I would. Okay, so I feel like that made it easier for us. So I think we take whatever orange doesn't take. He's most likely going to take, I would assume, this 8, 4, 3, which means that we got this 8, 4, 3, and we're going to have to just try and somehow race for this brick port. Hope you all are doing good. We're back. And on our 4th placement game, won the last game. We're super happy about that. Still super disappointed about the Niners losing, though. So it's been a while for us to get over that. Interesting. So now orange takes that. What does that leave for us? Thing is I don't really love the port situation over here. I like the idea of playing the 8, 4, 3 and going up, but we really have to. We would have to be orange to that, which he starts off with a free road. He's kind of already got a head start on us. Do we really want to risk that, or do we head up for this 8, 4, 3 and maybe try and that's the thing. How valuable is this little wood going to be here for me? It'll be nice to start out with it, but there's just so much open board here that, I mean, orange is going to come up here and settle on this, and then he's just got this brick. Do we just like take the brick port? Don't even give him a chance. I'm almost wondering if that's my move. I mean, having this nice extra sheet, but maybe is it worth not? And maybe we can move over here into this 3, 10, 11. That could be a move for us. I just don't know. What would you guys do? I just don't like leaving this to orange. He's going to be so wealthy in terms of that. You know, we're gonna take this. I think having the extra resources is gonna be good. We play our own game, but I feel like orange is gonna have a huge advantage, and of course he gets it right from the start. Doesn't want anybody to have wood. Like I said, I wish we could have been gotten on this 5, 9, 10 instead. That's where I really wanted to go. And then we could have had this 8, 4, 3 on the way back and been looking really nice. But this is pretty tough. You gotta love technology, man. So I think our first play that we want is getting on this 3 for 1. Wood for ore, not with you, orange. Got a lot of wheat to start off with. So if we don't get anything that we like, what are we doing? Are we 4 for 1ing for an ore, or are we 4 for 1ing for a brick? It just seems silly, but at the same time, we're not producing brick. I think we dev. Knight's okay. No, I'm not doing that. Especially where I'm not even getting wood anymore. Except for 3s, I guess. Okay, I get blocked for saying shouldn't be trading with orange. Okay. These basically just gave the game to orange. Orange is just gonna take off now. Just be porting everything. Has anything he wants. Feel like that was a little short-sighted. By red. So good block. Here we go. Of course he rolls a 7 as soon as we move that thing. That's annoying. Probably sticks it on this green 10 or the 10 wood. Decides to block the ore instead. Interesting. Probably just a revenge block, but again, I'm not the block. Or at least the steal anyways. So if we can get a 3, we can settle. That 9 block kind of sucks, for sure. We'll just let it go. Orange just rolling in the 7s. So I think we move here. We get the 3 for 1, but what do we do after that? Just try and double up on the wood just so we can have some wood. I don't really know what else to do. Maybe we should have gone on this one, guys. We should have probably just jumped right on this port. Would have made our game a lot more flexible, because right now 3 for 1's okay. Maybe if we can somehow get down to this 9-12, double up on this ore, then we can have a decent ore wheat sheep game. But man, my game literally, like my recording software like froze my entire screen, couldn't move, it was black. By the time I got in there, it already picked the spot for me. So that's frustrating. Wish the bot was a little bit smarter in picking settlement spots. Oh man. So can we get a sheep for a wheat maybe? So what are we doing here? We 4 for 1ing for wood? Aggressive knight here to try and maybe steal the wood. Nope, goes for blue. That's interesting. Of course, we roll the 3 as soon as we port. Now we're going to probably have, for some reason, maybe have a hard time getting the wheat. So we got the settle, which is nice. And then I think maybe we try and city the 5-6-9 if we can get it. Can we get a wood? Maybe for an ore. No? Okay. That's fine. Let's just settle up. We need to get the 9s rolling. I think it's rolled a couple of times, but it was blocked by the robber there for a little bit. But we really need the 9s to start rolling now. Yeah, this is not good. I should have went on that brick port. Blue's got to block orange at this, either on that 6 brick or on the 8 brick. Problem is now that orange has pretty much made himself unblockable. Because he's getting a free card whether it's a 6 or an 8. Okay, 9 is good. Do we start saving up for a city? Or do we pop a dev here? I think we just pop a dev. Mono's good. I was hoping that we could get a mono. That might come in handy. But, man, orange has just got a really good setup right now. He's going to be so tough to stop. Do we try and double back here and get on this 9-12? Now he wants the ore. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Maybe. So I think we pop another dev, get a knight. What do we do? Do we take the safe route? Maybe do we come down here and just get on this 10? I don't like that. Do we get on this 3? I don't really love that. The only thing I kind of like is getting back on this 9-12, but now we've just given away what we're going to try and do. Which, don't love. Because now I think red's going to, I think red's priority is still going to be on this 9, 10, 11. But kind of, I feel like we're just going to need a 3 to roll. I mean, orange. Like, how do you block him? What's the best way to block him and slow him down? Seems like he's still either the 8 or 6s, but like I said, he's kind of unblockable. You almost need to block his wheat, like his 10 or... But either way, if you're rolling an 8 or a 6, like that's the same as him rolling a 10 at this point. Blue rolls a 7. We got a little bit of lag in this game. Sorry, guys. Remember there being someone telling me that there was a setting that you could do to kind of help with that lag, but we'll have to figure it out later. All right, so how can we get back in this game? Got a mono sitting there with us, which is nice. Orange has easy shots to both road and army. So yeah, I think we just gotta get some lucky threes rolling. Every time we try to block orange, he gets a 7. It's kind of annoying. Doesn't have a knight though. Maybe he pulled a VP. Has a yop, uses it to buy a dev. Glad he moved it over to the 8 because he didn't have any cards, which meant he could have stole it from me and moved it to the 6. So unfortunate play by him. Don't know what his deal is there, man. Okay, so do we... Do we 3 for 1 for a wood? I don't know if this is the right play, guys. Oh, this is a risky play. I feel like we can beat red to it. And then I think we city the 5, 6, 9. But so far, nothing really worth... Dude, these sevens galore, man. That's so annoying. I mean, the block makes sense, but we're just getting unlucky. Like, just by association, we are just getting hammered. Maybe we can steal our ore back. That's nice. Kind of a waste of a cycle, but at least we get the ore back. That ore's nice. If we can get an 8, that's a city. And then, yeah, do we city? If we can settle there, that 9 will help. Citying's good. This 5-6-9 is definitely good, but is the winning play 8-4-3? Another 9. Ton of ore. We could maybe mono that if he doesn't city, but he's going to try and city, or he's going to at least 4-for-1 something. Oh, yeah, that's just ugly. That is some grade A bull right there. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I don't know what to do. GG, guys. There's just ore everywhere. Well, we're going to post every game, guys, so thank you if you continue to still watch this one. We're going to try and do the best we can, but we spent a lot of resources to try and get over there and ended up getting plowed. Now I really don't know what the game-winning play is for us. I mean, we maybe try and 5-6, try and city the 5-6-9. If we can get an 8. Maybe we try and, I guess, I don't know. Do we go down to the 10 or do we go on to this 3, guys? I think we just take this. We just need an 8 and we can city. Instead we get the 5. All right, what can we do? Need to get that robber off of us. If we can get a 4, would have been nice to city the 8-4-3 just to help with the dev game, but hopefully we can just get the 6s rolling or just get some production going. That 4 is helpful. Orange is clearly out in first with all of that. I mean, he could have army. Worst case scenario, he could have army in 2. He could have army and 2 VPs. Good thing red can now switch that off of the ore. He'll probably block the 6 brick. But that's helpful. Okay, so nothing really good yet to mono. I mean, those rolls are starting to roll in now. We're starting to get some. We're starting to move okay. I feel like we gotta start thinking about a mono here. There just hasn't really been much to mono here recently. I feel like blue needs to take road soon. Five or an 8 would be nice. There we go. So knight's not super helpful. I still think we hold out. That 7's huge. There we go. So, what do we do? If we can settle, that gets us at 6. I mean, we might be having to city, settle, city. That'd put us at 8, and then maybe get some VPs. Lucking out on those. Gotta be careful though. Red's got it. Red plays a knight. That's nice. There we go. I think we just settle. Got to start thinking about the mono. Don't want to lose or don't want to end a game with a mono in my hand. He's going to have road here at 8, then be at 9 probably with a VP. Unless he just pulled it there. I know that there's no really any wood. But that's really our only hope because he's going to take road. Right. Oh, 10's a little too late. Dude, that's a freaking kick in the balls. Oh, man. Like, do I just mono the wheat just because? All right, he's willing to do it. I mean, if he doesn't have a knight, maybe we can somehow swipe army from him. I mean, VP's okay. We're going to need a big time play. We're going to need a lot of resources, mono a bunch of stuff. Orange really wants a road because he wants to connect that. So we gotta maybe if we can rip some stuff here, but there's gonna be well, at least we made this game competitive, guys. There's a couple turns that was pretty fun, dropping a bunch of cities right there, and I feel like at that point in time, having that VP or getting a knight instead would have been so helpful. Taking the road's good. Puts him at 8. Makes him a little dangerous, but Not a ton. I mean, not more dangerous than orange. Extends it, which is nice. I feel like orange has got to be at 8. Not sure what we can do. We need a wheat roll here soon. Oh, there's just never anything worth stealing at this point. Do we just rip all the brick? That's terrible. That's like not even a good mono. But I don't know what else you do. Maybe we can take army. If we can get a city, we just need the rolls. A city or a dev. Can we sneak this one? Oh, a 9, guys. A 9 wins it. Can we somehow sneak this, guys? Can we snatch it from the brink of defeat? If 9. Oh, 9. Oh man. Okay, if we can rip that ore. Oh man. Is someone willing to give this to me? We got to try and steal it from orange. Or do we go for a VP? We just see what we can get. No. We are so close. Do we just try and pull for it? Do we pull for it? I think we have to. We're running out of options here for the win. Wow. Oh. We did it, guys. We kept in it. We kept fighting. Oh, that one was so good. Oh, man. I don't know how we pulled that off. Pulling that VP. Lucky. We had some good opportunities. I mean, if we could have just gotten a 9 roll, if we would have stolen an ore from orange, so there was plenty of opportunities for us to win that right there. But to even think that we had a chance, the fact that orange everyone started ganging up on him, and we were able to get the knight, take army. Unbelievable. That's sick. So let's look at the cards here. Resource in general, like everybody was just so close. So man, orange, that will just tell you the whole, like, the power of pacing. Like, orange was by far best positioned, but he just was, unfortunate for him. He had a strong position, but getting just robbed over and over and over again had to have been frustrating for him. To lose this game too has got to be pretty disheartening. But yeah, I mean, we got that 5th and final VP. Got the knight that we needed to take army, and oh my goodness, you guys don't need me to say it anymore, but we snatched victory from the claws of defeat, and we're excited to post this one up, guys. So we're 2 for 2 now, or 2 and 2 now, 2 out of the 4 games. So we're having fun, guys. Trying to keep the content going. Thanks again for joining this one, and I'll hit you guys up on the next one.